Every mining company operates differently when extracting sand, depending on the location of the sand deposits and for what the sand is needed. After any overburden, such as topsoil and waste material, is removed, sand is either blasted from rock or dug out of the ground or dunes. In general, miners dig, sort, wash, dry, and store the sand in bins before transporting it. If the sand is being removed directly by digging, excavators or front-end loaders, for example, collect the sand. If the sand is produced from blasting, explosives break apart rocks to expose the sand. The rock pieces are then fed into a machine to be crushed and prepared for processing. After extraction, the sand must be cleaned. Sand may be placed on a vibrating conveyor or run through a screen sprayed with water to remove fine particles, clay minerals, and other contaminants from the grain. After being washed, the sand is dried, sometimes by conveying it into a rotating drum. The sand is then stored in stockpiles. Once in stockpiles, the sand is ready for additional processing. The sand is cooled and conducted into a screening process so that the grains that fall within different size ranges may be separated and stored. Mining companies typically perform tests at each stage in the mining process to ensure adherence to established industry standards. Testing also helps companies verify the quality and consistency of their product. It is customary to sample the sand as the sand is loaded into bins or other transportation vehicles to minimize segregation and to average out the variations. Sand is stored in silos containing an anti-segregation device in the form of tubes so that when removed from the silos, the sand will be uniform in size and distribution. After processing and storage, the sand is ready for market. Sand may be transported from the mining facility to various domestic distribution sites via ground transportation. A majority of sand is shipped via railway for export to North American countries. Shipments intended for overseas distribution are transported to international ports by boat.